Hello friends, this is Zelda Kelly with PsychicSecrets.com and welcome. Here we are back again with the art of Cartomancy, which is reading the playing cards. Today on the table we have all four deuces. Now this is going to get very interesting. You may have to watch this video a couple of times, and as we move into the art of card reading and cartomancy, you're going to see how flexible and mutable these meanings happen to be. It is a very interesting way of reading the cards. Now, even though I am a tarot reader, the cartomancy is my forte. And I have been reading the Cartomancy deck for 45 years. Yes, I just aged myself. My grandmother read the playing cards, and that's how I learned. And also I learned through a very nice German lady. So I read the Anglo-Saxon way. I have many friends who read the German way. There's many different ways. There's many French ways. It just depends. But as you come forward full circle into this art of cartomancy, you will always learn. You will start having your own interpretations for cards. You will start recognizing combinations that come up. You'll start understanding what that all means. Now, before we get really into that, and one of these days very soon, we're going to put out a layout and I'm going to show you how to read those cards as they laid out, and this will help you. So now, without further ado, let's begin. I'm not sure if we went through this before, but I'm going to go through it again. So the heart suit is for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The clubs are for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarians. The diamonds are Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. And the spades are for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Now, sometimes I don't read the astrological signs. And sometimes I've got to say it doesn't matter because we have a lot of, well, astrological. You've got a moon rising, you've got a sun rising, you've got this, you've got that. So, but what I do is I can correlate the court cards, and we'll get into that when that time comes. So just so as a matter of reference. Now, the other matter of reference that we have to go through is the heart suit is all about love. It's all about love and relationships. That's pretty easy. The clubs are about money, but also emotions surrounding money. It's not love emotions, but it is like everyday emotion, or it is a emotion attached to something else. And you'll see when we get into this. The diamonds are mainly business. That is business, career, money, finance. And even though the club has to do with money, this is kind of the backup card. And two together really work together as far as that's concerned as well, money, career, finance. The deuce of spades, or actually the spade suit, is pretty much everything negative. and oh, pardon me. You just saw Mr. Riley walk through here. I'm sorry, but my desk is on the way to the window with all the birds and trees and all that good stuff. So I always say that that's good luck when you see the kitty pass by. So there you go. Thank you for that. Okay, so the spade is negative. It is sometimes can be deep and dark. Now, I'm just going to say this while I'm thinking about it. Many times you'll lay out the cards, and sometimes I'll lay out the whole deck. As someone is talking to me, I'm just peeling off cards as we go along to pick up thoughts, feelings, correlations of where someone belongs, what we need to talk about, so on and so forth. If you've ever seen me read, you'll see me do that and then go through all that. Now, there is a time when you may see a lot of spades in the beginning. Now, when I lay out the cards, I don't have a specific layout. I just start laying them out because it starts telling me the story right away, because I've read long enough that I know that the cards are telling me, okay, Zell, let's go. Here, you asked me, here, we're going to start telling you. And that's what happens. If you start seeing a lot of spades in the beginning, and a lot of, maybe a little mixture of a diamond or a heart, or maybe even club in between, but if it's mainly spades and the first 10 to 12 card, there's a problem there with either depression, anger, upset, and sometimes it can be a little worse. We'll get into that too later on down the road. So let's get into the meanings here. So the Deuce of Hearts, that is everything partnership, marriage, sharing lives together, living together, and even an engagement. It is just love, couples, that sort of thing, okay? The Deuce of Clubs is the uncertainty of being loyal. Now, I can say that about the money suit as well. There's an uncertainty if that money is going toward the right project, or if that money is being used for the right thing. It can also mean that there is a fear of being disloyal, or even loyal, however you want to put it. There is also can mean that there is a rapid recovery. Now, it can mean a rapid recovery financially, but it also can mean a rapid recovery health-wise, because health kind of transcends through all of these suits, and especially through the heart suit, and some in the club. So now, with that club, now we move on to the diamond suit. The diamond suit, the diamond deuce, that is all things partnership, sharing responsibility, working partnership. The twos are, you can just basically say two of something coming together, two as in one, coming together. That's what this means, working together. It's sharing responsibility. So it could be that if you see these two cards together, or maybe a card in between, you know that there's a couple that's sharing their lives, but they also may be sharing the workplace as well. One of them, if this was laying out, one of them may be concerned if this is the right thing to do. Working together, there's an uncertainty there. One of them may be thinking, well, should they, pardon me, I moved my card. One of them may be thinking, well, is this the right thing to do? Maybe they're being disloyal. Maybe I have to worry about them. So you see how that goes. But the last card here, that spade suit is your big negative suit. And there's no way of, well, sugarcoating that one. This is everything with a parting, a divorce, separation, the end of a relationship. So if you see these two together, which I've done a reading most recently, it might even be recorded, you may see it on the internet, that is a couple, but then they're facing ending. They're facing divorce. What will save them? Are there cards in between? Or is there a card after? It's usually the card after that tells you what's happening here. Sometimes the card before will tell you what's leading up to the problems, and the card after will tell you if that is going to continue, or if there's a solution or a resolve or resolution coming. So this gets very interesting as you go on. You're going to like this art of reading the playing cards because it is so flexible. And remember, if you've got a deck of cards that you're using and you use it only for divination or cartomancy, for all of my cartomancers out there, it is okay if you want to write the meanings on your cards. What better way to learn? It also helps to jog your memory if you're reading a lot of cards back to back. If you're reading for people and it's one after the other, it helps you to dig in with a deeper meaning and helps trigger what it is that the cards are telling you. There's nothing wrong with that. You can do that. I have several decks that I've written on, and I have several decks that I haven't. It just depends. Also, when you're reading, let the deck of cards rest. Sometimes a day, wrap them up in a black cloth if you have it, or you put it in a box. Make sure that all the cards are together. And I like to say, if they have a design on them like these, make sure that all the designs are facing upright. Now, that's my own preference. You may have yours. That's up to you. But the next time we will be dealing with the threes of each suit. And I want to thank you for stopping by and sharing this time with me. I know you're going to love the art of cartomancy, and this is going to be a lot of fun. Soon we'll do a layout so you can see how to read those. But I thank you so much for watching. You be well and take care, and I'll see you again next time. Oops, my kitty just fell. Going to the window. That's my sign to sign off. Bye for now.